The timeless charm of English cottage style takes on a fresh, ethereal quality when interpreted through a spring-inspired lens. This design approach combines the warmth and comfort of traditional cottage elements with the delicate beauty of spring's softest hues. By weaving together powder blues, gentle lilacs, and botanical accents, we create spaces that feel both grounded in cottage tradition and lifted by seasonal lightness.
Welcome to Rustic Elegance. Let's embark on a journey through the beauty of rustic decor, celebrating the warmth, simplicity, and natural charm of this timeless design.
English Cottage Spring Aesthetic. Soft lilacs, powder blues, and floral accents for a dreamy home. As we embrace the renewal of spring, this aesthetic offers a perfect balance between cozy comfort and airy freshness. The combination of vintage elements with soft pastels creates rooms that feel both lived in and dreamy, offering a sanctuary that celebrates the season's gentle awakening. This approach to design speaks to our desire for spaces that feel both nurturing and uplifting. The incorporation of floral motifs and natural elements brings the essence of an English garden indoors, creating a seamless connection between interior spaces and the blooming world outside. This design philosophy celebrates the simple pleasures of cottage living while embracing the romantic possibilities of springtime renewal. One, soft lilacs and powder blues, creating a romantic spring-inspired cottage retreat. Bedroom sanctuary. Transform your bedroom into a haven of spring-inspired tranquility with thoughtfully chosen textiles and gentle hues. Layer soft lilac bedding with vintage-inspired floral prints against crisp white linens, creating a foundation that feels both fresh and timeless. Powder blue throw pillows add depth while maintaining the airy aesthetic, while sheer white curtains filter sunlight to create an ethereal glow. A carefully chosen vintage floral quilt draped at the foot of the bed adds character and charm, while connecting to the room's color story. Living room harmony. Transform your cottage-style living room interior with a thoughtfully curated furniture arrangement that celebrates spring's gentle palette. A slip-covered three-seater sofa in powder blue linen becomes an inviting focal point, while accent furniture including rolled armchairs and coordinating pastel upholstery creates intimate seating areas perfect for conversation. Layer the space with decorative accessories like lilac-hued throw pillows featuring vintage-inspired floral prints, and add visual depth with a hand-knotted area rug in soft blue tones. Complete the room's design with traditional farmhouse furniture pieces, such as a distressed coffee table and matching side tables. Install wall sconces with antiqued finishes and incorporate home decor elements like oversized mirrors with weathered frames to amplify natural light. Dried lavender arrangements in vintage ceramic vases add organic texture, while maintaining the room's soft color interior design scheme. Natural light enhancement. Consider how natural light interacts with these soft hues throughout the day. Position mirrors to amplify spring light, and choose window treatments that can be adjusted to control the play of sunlight on powder blue and lilac surfaces. Light-reflecting surfaces and gentle metallic finishes can add subtle sparkle without disturbing the room's serene atmosphere. Expert styling tips. When combining lilacs and powder blues, maintain a balanced distribution of color throughout the space. Use white as a unifying element to prevent pastels from becoming overwhelming. Incorporate different textures, smooth linens, nubby wools, and silk accents to add depth to the soft color palette. Consider adding vintage silver or glass accessories to reflect light and add subtle glamour to the gentle scheme. Two, vintage florals and cottage accents, embracing timeless elegance in spring decor. Dining room romance. Design an inviting dining room interior that combines traditional furniture with romantic spring elements. Center the space around a farmhouse-style dining table in weathered oak, complemented by a collection of mixed dining chairs featuring custom upholstery and pastel linens. Layer the dining table decor with a vintage floral tablecloth in soft blues and lilacs, creating an elegant foundation for table settings. Enhance the room's ambience with crystal chandelier lighting and incorporate storage solutions like a painted china cabinet showcasing pastel-hued vintage dinnerware. Add character with cottage-style wall decor including botanical prints in coordinating frames, and install wainscoting painted in a soft cream for architectural interest. Complete the dining room design with a statement sideboard featuring antique brass hardware, and style it with table lamps and ceramic bases for ambient lighting. Entryway welcome. Transform your entrance into a spring-inspired greeting with carefully chosen elements that set the tone for the entire home. Soft blue floral wallpaper creates an elegant backdrop for cottage-style furnishings. A distressed wooden console table provides both function and character, while a vase filled with fresh lilacs offers a seasonal welcome. Vintage botanical prints in coordinating frames add layers of visual interest while maintaining the spring theme. Pattern integration. Master the art of mixing floral patterns by varying their scale and maintaining a consistent color palette. Combine larger floral prints with smaller, more delicate patterns, using solid pastels as visual rest points. Consider incorporating classic English cottage patterns like ticking stripes or small checks in complementary powder blue or lilac hues. Expert styling tips. When working with vintage elements, focus on pieces that show graceful aging rather than excessive wear. Choose floral patterns that feel fresh and romantic rather than overly formal. Incorporate natural materials like woven baskets and weathered wood to ground the pastel palette. Consider adding vintage lighting fixtures with soft, warm bulbs to enhance the romantic atmosphere. Three, light and airy textiles, pastel linens and flowing drapes for a cozy spring atmosphere. Kitchen lightness. Reimagine your kitchen design with light-filled cottage charm by focusing on window treatments and soft furnishings. Install custom window coverings featuring sheer gingham curtains in powder blue, paired with white linen Roman shades for flexible light control. Update kitchen furniture with farmhouse-style wooden chairs enhanced by handmade seat cushions in coordinating floral fabrics. Incorporate kitchen decor elements like open shelving displaying vintage enamelware in pastel tones, and arrange counter styling with ceramic canisters and traditional bread bins. Add functionality with decorative storage solutions, including woven baskets lined with lilac-patterned fabric, and enhance the kitchen design with pendant lighting featuring milk glass shades. Layer countertop accessories with wooden cutting boards, pastel kitchen linens, and coordinating small appliances to complete the cottage-style interior. Bathroom serenity. Create a spa-like retreat with carefully chosen textiles that bring spring's gentle touch to your bathroom. Powder blue waffle-textured towels add visual and tactile interest while maintaining the serene atmosphere. A floral shower curtain in coordinating hues becomes a soft focal point. Lilac-scented candles and fresh flowers add sensory elements that enhance the spring atmosphere. Consider adding vintage-style bath mats in coordinating pastels for a cohesive look. Textile layering. The key to successful textile integration lies in thoughtful layering and careful attention to weight and texture. Combine lightweight sheers with medium-weight linens and textured cottons to create depth while maintaining the airy feeling. Consider how different textiles catch and filter light throughout the day. Expert styling tips. Choose textiles with natural fibers that age beautifully and become softer with use. Pay attention to care requirements when selecting materials for high-use areas like kitchens and bathrooms. Incorporate vintage textiles thoughtfully, using them in low-wear areas where they can be appreciated without risk of damage. Consider adding subtle trims or ribbons and coordinating pastels to elevate simple pieces. Four, rustic meets refined. Blending distressed wood with soft pastels for a dreamy cottage feel. Home office charm. Transform your workspace into a spring-inspired sanctuary where productivity meets cottage comfort. A distressed wooden desk becomes a characterful centerpiece, its weathered surface providing perfect contrast to a powder blue upholstered chair with elegant lines. Add a vintage-style desk lamp in soft lilac, its gentle glow perfect for both task lighting and ambience. Incorporate floral stationery and pastel organizers to maintain the theme while keeping essentials close at hand. Vintage botanical prints in weathered frames add visual interest while reinforcing the spring cottage aesthetic. Reading nook serenity. Carve out a peaceful retreat with a thoughtfully arranged reading corner that celebrates both comfort and style. Position a distressed wooden bookshelf against floral-patterned wallpaper, creating a backdrop that feels both grounded and ethereal. A generously proportioned powder blue armchair becomes an inviting spot for afternoon reading, enhanced by soft lilac throws and vintage floral cushions. Consider adding a small distressed side table for tea and books, topped with a vase of fresh spring blooms. Material balance. The key to successfully combining rustic elements with spring pastels lies in thoughtful balance and proportion. Allow distressed wood pieces to show their character, while ensuring they don't overwhelm the delicate color palette. Use soft textiles and gentle hues to soften rustic elements, creating harmony between old and new. Consider incorporating vintage hardware and aged brass or pewter to bridge the gap between rough and refined. Expert styling tips. When selecting distressed furniture, look for pieces with authentic wear that tells a story. Choose upholstery and performance fabrics that maintain their soft pastel hues while standing up to daily use. Layer lighting at different heights to create a cozy atmosphere, mixing vintage-style task lights with ambient options. Add personal touches through carefully chosen accessories that combine function with cottage charm. Five, fresh blooms and botanical accents, bringing nature indoors with a spring color palette. Sunroom sanctuary. Create an indoor garden retreat that celebrates the beauty of spring blooms and natural light. Arrange a collection of potted lavender, hydrangeas, and lilac blooms in vintage ceramic containers of varying heights and shapes. Ground the space with a pastel floral rug that pulls together the room's color story while adding soft comfort underfoot. Natural rattan furniture with powder blue cushions provides comfortable seating while maintaining the airy, garden room feel. Consider adding vintage botanical prints or pressed flower art to walls for additional layer of spring charm. Balcony beauty. Transform your outdoor space into a cottage garden-inspired retreat that extends your living area into nature. Layer soft lilac outdoor cushions on comfortable seating, ensuring they're made from weather-resistant fabrics that maintain their gentle hues. Paint terracotta pots in powder blue and lilac shades, filling them with seasonal blooms and trailing vines. Add charm with powder blue lanterns that create magical lighting as evening falls. Consider incorporating vintage garden elements like weathered plant stands or antique watering cans as decorative accents. Plant selection and care. Choose flowers and plants that thrive in your specific light conditions while contributing to the spring color story. Combine easy care options like lavender and geraniums with more dramatic blooms for continuous color. Consider incorporating herbs that offer both visual appeal and practical use in cooking. Create plant groupings at varying heights to add visual interest and depth to your displays. Expert styling tips. Rotate fresh flowers and plants regularly to maintain the vibrant spring atmosphere. Mix container materials and styles while maintaining your soft color palette for added interest. Consider adding mirrors or reflective surfaces to amplify natural light and create the illusion of more space. Incorporate vintage garden tools or botanical-themed accessories as artistic accents. Conclusion: creating your spring cottage haven. The beauty of an English cottage spring aesthetic lies in its ability to combine comfort with romance, creating spaces that feel both lived in and dreamlike. Through the thoughtful combination of soft lilacs, powder blues, and floral accents, each room becomes a celebration of the season's gentle renewal. Success in achieving this look comes from careful attention to detail and a balanced approach to design elements. By layering textures, mixing patterns thoughtfully, and incorporating both vintage and new pieces, you create spaces that feel collected over time rather than instantly assembled. As you implement these ideas in your own home, remember that the goal is to create rooms that feel both beautiful and welcoming. Let your spaces evolve naturally, adding elements that speak to both the season and your personal style. The result will be a home that captures the timeless charm of English cottage style while celebrating the fresh, romantic spirit of spring.